Nothing.
Come in and know me better, Ham. Come in and know me better, Ham. Did I already say that?
Aye, you did.
I am the ghost of Christmas Cartoons present.
You look like someone I know.
I should. Over 120 of my own siblings have come before me. And besides, I took a form you'd recognise. You know that ironically, I'm a rather nostalgic kind of fellow. You remember watching Christmas cartoons on TV as a kid?
Sora.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Oh, hang on, that's the news. Bad vibes this year. Well, either way, welcome back everyone to the Old Skool Cartoons Christmas Carol. Okay, here we go, number 54.
Is this going to be an old school cartoon? Because that's what I specialise in.
Well, I've already seen what this year has to offer, so I asked one of my older brothers to suggest something that fits the Christmas present theme, in more ways than one.
Ooh, is it related to Father Christmas?
Who else? And it's his signature tale too.
Of course, there have been many adaptations of The Night Before Christmas ever since the early days of silent film, but to pick just one, my brother chose the 1959 English cartoon The Christmas Visitor. This UPA-inspired short was directed by Hungarian-born John Halas and one of the great women of animation, Joy Batchelor.
Well, hang your stockings and say your prayers, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here's The Christmas Visitor. We begin by zooming into a Christmas card illustration and enter a country house as the narrator follows the usual beats. Children dreaming of sugar plums and parents snuggling warmly.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
So far, this is the story we know. Of course, the father hears something outside, and sure enough, here comes old Bodak na Nolig himself.
Bodo what?
Bodak na Nolig is what we call him in the Highlands.
Ah.
So old St. Nick lands on the roof,
Prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Bit inconsiderate.
and he drops down the chimney. Or floats, and he uses his mind-reading powers to pick the right present for the kids.
Kids, they can never make up their mind. They change their minds again, which is too much for Kris Kringle, and...
Shh, you'll wake the kids.
Well, Father Christmas then tucks into a Christmas cake and some sherry, because that's what he has when he comes to England. Meanwhile, the gifts in his sack start to unwrap, such as a sailor on a toy boat.
No exactly sailing the seven seas, is he?
And a shepherdess on a music box. She hooks the sailor, or crooks in this case, and it's love at first sight.
Because of course.
As they get to know each other, a jack-in-the-box pops out and blows the sailor away. So he springs out of the box and up to Bo Peep, who screams, "Call a box of soldiers into action." One tin soldier rides away. So Dick Dastardly ties up Bo Peep and lies her on some train tracks in front of an oncoming train.
Luckily, the sailor is pulled upright and is craned onto the tracks, but Dread Baron swiftly switches the sailor.
Not exactly rimshot worthy.
But the sailor swings back into action. So Jumpin' Jack jumps into a helicopter and tries to blow up his rival. But the sailor is saved by a convenient tunnel. Should've watched where you're going, you Egypt.
So the sailor speeds to the rescue, anchoring the track away from his damsel.
What luck!
Meanwhile, Santa's finished with his treat and spots his loose toys, who all wrap up again and place themselves under the tree.
Nothing says the 1950s like a bit of smoking, eh?
So with his job done, Father Christmas floats back up to the chimney to his sleigh. Oh, and the father gets a last gift as Santa calls out the famous words,
"Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night!"
Okay, so that was The Christmas Visitor. How do we find that one?
Well, I'm glad we did this one. Easily the best part here is the story, putting a very unique spin on the classic tale. And the animation is also great. The UPA influence keeps the animation and design simple while also moving very fluidly, and it really does look like a Christmas card come to life.
You're right there. And the damsel in distress story, while a wee bit outdated, is still done very well here, and the toys antics all feel incredibly imaginative. So, with that considered, this cartoon's present is a score of 9 out of 12. Simply put, The Christmas Visitor is a great festive film which we highly recommend for your holiday watch list. Okay, so Christmas Futures next. So, what Christmas cartoons are coming next year?
Well, that's the future. I only really know then and now. However, I do see visions, and in one of these visions, I see homes without walls and cities without people.
Oh, Spirit.
Come now, my time grows short.
What do you mean my time grows short? Are you getting weak?
Exhausted. As a ghost of Christmas cartoons present, my time on this earth is very brief. I do believe it will come to an end on the stroke of 12.
No, but Spirit, I have so much to ask you.
Oh, you'll get your answers soon enough.
Aye. Thanks, Spirit. You taught me well.
And now I leave you with the ghost of Christmas cartoons yet to come. Just one last word of advice though. You might want to duck and cover.
Huh?
Well, my work here is done. Gotta tell my siblings about what I've seen this year. Go forth and know him better, man. One last word of advice though. You might want to duck and cover. Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say.